Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Happy November. And it will be a happy November for you because your planet, Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is going into your sign and it is your planet. Good things are coming. You have some ups and downs though. Before I go on, I have an announcement to make. My other channel, Brothers of the Sword Productions, has another video out, and it actually is about the Sword Brothers, their history, and I translate their seal that has never been completely translated before, and I connect it to Oak Island and the Knights Templar. It's a long video and you have to follow along with the details, but you'll be rewarded and really astounded at what I've found. Now let's go on with your reading, because yeah, you've got some really good cards and then you've got some real challenging cards. But what it's saying here is what's challenging you, you're going to overcome, you're going to bounce back. You just have to be prepared for them. Now the rune that you received was Berkano. This is equal to the Empress card. It's about fertility and growth. It actually means birch tree because it's the first tree that recovers after a fire. This is symbolic of the first moon cycle, beginnings, bringing new things into your life. It's about gestation, sprinkling seeds and having things sprout, tending the garden, making sure they grow. There's always that nascent time when it's difficult for things to grow. It has to be cared for, taken care of. And the Minciati card that you received from the deck that I put together was Leo. It's saying here you want to be the center of attention, but with the cards in this reading, it's saying you better be careful and maybe try to fly under the radar at some times when you're wanting to be the center of attention. This is the energy of the sun though, and things are going to heat up. The overall energy cards that you receive for the reading is the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Two great cards. I love the Nine of Pentacles. It's a really put together card. It's saying here that you did everything that you needed to do, and you did a lot of things right because you landed somewhere where you're feeling really comfortable, fulfilled, happy. And the Three of Cups with it is great. It just brings in more energy of celebration, shared achievements, some type of ascension. But it's all synergistic. There's been people that have helped you through all of this to get to where you're at right now. The Nine of Pentacles is saying there's some type of completion going on here. And the Three of Cups is saying, yeah, you're celebrating some type of ending and new beginning. And the cards on the left for the what you know category, you receive the Fool and the Ace of Wands. And this has reinforced that there's some endings and new beginnings. The Fool is going out and embarking on some new discoveries. You've already learned some things, got some wisdom under your belt. But now it's time to have some new experiences. Sometimes we do them just for the experiences, and especially Sagittarians for the adventure and the experience of it all. But here too it's saying that there might be a little bit of naivety involved in this, and to take care with that. Don't step off the cliff. But here it's saying get a grip on reality. You have the Ace of Wands. Get a grip on the wand. Take advantage of the opportunities that it's offering. This is more of a spiritual offering, awakening and awareness that that's what the Fool is looking for, opening your eyes and actually looking and seeing the truth about things. The Ace of Wands is kind of a green light from the cosmos to go forward with some things. Build your empire. Start a new branch in life, a new path. There's going to be some difficulties here though with this new growth, because you have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords in the center of the reading. And this is for what is or can be yours, so it's saying here that you can avoid this conflicts that the Five of Swords are going to bring in, and any remorse and morass that it also brings in with the Nine of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords right under the Nine of Pentacles. Now you have a choice. You know, do you want to feel accomplished and finish something? Finish it well? Or make the wrong decisions and be in the Nine of Swords where there's some regret, Things didn't work out just right because of the conflicts. We all have to overcome conflicts in our life. You know, if everything went well, we take advantage and not appreciate when things do go well. You have swords cards here, so this is about intellect and communication, telling you to communicate properly with the people around you, for you to take that journey with the Fool. Now there's some more challenging cards here. Over on the right of the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords is the Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a charlatan card, but it can also say that you lost something or something had been taken from you. The Page of Wands is saying that there's some news or some messages. Maybe you're going to realize that something is missing somewhere. You're going to review in your life what it is. Maybe it's just something simple that had been taken off your counter in the kitchen. Or maybe it's something even bigger than that. The Page of Wands is fire energy too, and it's connected to that Leo card. You know, it's time for you to sit back and think and use your mind and not do a knee-jerk reaction for something. Now, it's really good to have the Ace of Wands again in the future. It's carrying on from the present to the future now. This new beginning is there for you, and right over it is the Lover's card. Yeah, this is about relationships, other people, how you get along with them, how you communicate with them, and the choices that you make with them or for them, or how it's related to you in your life and your perspective of it. I think at times you've been very unhappy with some of the things that are going on with your relationship with other people. Not only lovers, but maybe a partner in business, a companion, a friend. You have the Four of Cups up there. It's saying, yeah, you're not in an emotional comfort zone at times. And the Moon card is with it too, so there's maybe some deception. Or maybe you're imagining it, a runaway imagination. Because the reflective light of the moon can distort things. Make you think things aren't the way they really are. You know, you could be in denial because underneath that you have the Tower card. The Tower card isn't a card to be feared. It's a neutral card. It's just saying that there's going to be some changes in circumstances. And with some of the negative cards that you have, that's a good thing. Because the overall energy cards are very positive and saying you're going to jump back from all of these problems. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, bringing more news into the whole mix. I like the Page of Pentacles because he's the one that researches and makes sure when he makes decisions, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to take the risk factor out of things. Yeah, he researches. He's the one that's in the library reading books while the other pages are out partying, having a good time. So there is going to be some type of messages. You've got two pages there, the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. One is earthly and one is more spiritual and inspirational. This is going to be connecting the heaven and earth aspect, and with the two wands there, it's saying, yeah, green light for a promise for a new beginning, if you can handle making the right choices. And I wish you acceptance, peace, and happiness.